Good afternoon. My name is Dustin Chahaki, Lowell High School Assistant Principal. I'm also responsible for the Freshman Center and all the different activities that take place throughout the year. I would like to introduce to you our 2014 Service Learning Project that will take place this May. This is a project that has been occurring for 10 years, and the staff and students put forth a lot of effort to make sure this happens each and every year. There's different aspects of the Service Learning Project that you will need to know, and I will talk about throughout this presentation. The one major thing is giving back, and it's important that these kids learn that servicing others is a very important aspect of life, and it's something that we must all do from time to time. It's a feel-good experience and opportunity, and it's something they can take with them as they move throughout their career here at Lowell High School. Now it's your turn. Stay tuned for more information, and I'll provide you with the needed details to make this adventure and service learning project the best one we've had yet. Thank you.
Here we go. Now it's time for the information. The first item you need to know are the dates. We are devoting 2 days to service learning. Thursday, May 22nd, and Friday, May 23rd. On each of those days, your child can come to school like normal. On Thursday, we will travel to Camp Manitoulin, which is just outside of Middleville. At this YMCA camp, our students will divide up and help the staff with multiple projects that are often neglected or ignored throughout the year. We'll have groups in the woods, by the water, at the stables, around the cabins, within the lodge, and among the activities facilities. They will clean, paint, move, rake, trim, sweep, construct, design, sort, stack, and many other various jobs will occur on this day. At about 5 o'clock, we will start wrapping up and we'll return to the high school for dinner and a celebration. You'll be able to pick your student up early enough to ensure a good night's rest before returning for another day of work. On Friday, we'll be staying and working on projects identified in the Lowell area. Groups will travel to the Lowell Fairgrounds, the Laurels of Kent, Fallsburg Park, Creekside Park, Fromm, and LAS district facilities. Friday will wrap up prior to the end of the regular school day, so your child will not need any special transportation home if he or she rides a school bus. Sounds like a great couple of days, right? I know we always enjoy it. However, we cannot do it alone. It doesn't just happen because 10 teachers and an assistant principal make it happen. Oh no, we need you like no other. It's probably been a while since you've been invited to participate as a chaperone for one of your child's field trips. You may have thought those days of responsibility ended years ago. Well, the reality is that the freshman service learning trip has always been possible because of the commitments we receive from freshman parents. We need you to make this fully happen. Now, before you start backing away, hear us out. It's not that scary. It's actually a lot of fun for you too. We ask all parents to consider helping in the following 3 ways. Attend at least one of the days as a chaperone or project leader. Donate snacks, water, supplies, or even money. Support your child's involvement. Be encouraging. Participate in the fundraising drive. Sign all of the forms and ask questions as needed. It's very important that you try to help us in one of those following 3 ways. We appreciate all of your efforts and hard work in this matter. Specific information regarding these 3 requests will be sent to you in March. We know that the majority of you will only be able to help behind the scenes, and we definitely appreciate that. However, if you are able, we really need as many of you as possible to commit your time and resources through chaperoning and donating. On March 5th, the students will begin meeting in their groups to learn more specific details regarding their projects. At this time, they will be introduced to a way that they can cut the cost of the trip in half. Normally, students need to pay $20 to cover the expenses of food, travel, service learning t-shirt, and basic supplies for these 2 days. However, each student who participates in the donation drive on March 5th will automatically receive a $10 reduction in this charge. So the total out-of-pocket cost is $10. All you need to do is help your child return to school on Thursday, March 6th with accurate names and addresses of friends and relatives who may be interested in learning about this experience and may be willing to help sponsor our efforts. There is financial commitment at this time. Your child will simply send a letter and the receiver is free to participate if possible. The $10 discount is earned just by participating. Pretty simple, right? Please circle March 5th and March 6th on your calendars so you don't miss this critical opportunity. As we get closer to the event, we'll communicate specific plans for allergies, schedule conflicts, medications, tools, and transportation. While we know that all kids can benefit from this experience, we do have to set some minimal behavior expectations in order for kids to be eligible to attend. This trip remains a privilege for our students who are in good standing at the time of the trip. This means that students with excessive attendance issues, failing grades, or suspensions may forfeit their opportunity to participate. It's not a fun conversation to have, but it's one that will become necessary as we get closer to the trip. Well, I've given you a lot of information regarding our service learning trip this spring. I appreciate you taking the time to learn the details we are sharing at this moment. Again, we will be sending home more information on Wednesday, March 5th, and we will continually update you with relevant information between now and May 22nd. Look for e-blasts coming from myself or other members of our staff who are leading the way in our freshman service learning project for 2014. Thank you for your time and take care. Here at LHS, we like to close with our slogan, Learners Today, Leaders Tomorrow, and Red Arrows for Life.
Anytime you want, let it tell. I won't for